Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
Well, I think for New York, they've looked decidedly average here in the early stages of the season. And that's shocking when you consider the kind of success they're coming off from a year ago.
And they're going to have to step up their execution in a big way if they hope to come close to having the same success as they did last year. The good news for them is it's early and they have the luxury of time to get things sorted out.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with MP. And it's Post in at the center position. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
First quarter, just over a minute played. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. New York moving the ball around. And the rejection by MP. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Brunson. Last game he had 34 points.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Here's Curry, and he can extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. New York, no good that time either. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Pass to Sharp. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. The kick out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Pajemski. Back to MP. Pass to Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns wide open. Trying to end the drought. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
And this is what makes Towns so special, that ability to hit with consistency from range.
MP, no good. Back to Curry. Pass to MP. Curry kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. Over Brunson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Warriors leading by 7. To the inside. Outside for Curry. He's looking for MP and finds him. New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Brunson, the bounce pass. Towns for 3. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby with it. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. They've got Sharp. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dadier in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers. Pass to Dadier. Sharp with a screen on Warren. Here's Dadier. A three-pointer off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry on the wing. To the middle. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Brunson outside. Here's Dadier. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that there. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Levine for 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Curry passes to Warren. Now Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Launches it. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Curry against Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. Then for the Warriors, Moses Moody. He's checked in for Warren. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Brunson. Wheeling his way in there.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And time for a look here. And that's a halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. MP out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Warriors leading by 8. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Anunoby, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Bridges. Good defense by MP.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Curry dishes to MP. Golden State moving it around. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Brunson. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Over MP. New York missing again. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Anunoby against MP. Towns for 3. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Here's Curry. Knicks with the rebound. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride passes to Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Inside, here's MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. Curry against Brunson. And the rejection by MP.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside, Towns. Down low, here's Bridges. No good with the layup.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Sharp. Towns with it. Brunson finds Towns. No good with the triple. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Now let's hear with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure.
New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Dadier in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Curry finishes off the break.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Pass to Kleber. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Curry. Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. Knocked away. Here's McBride. His three-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
And MP throws it down.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Curry. Pass to MP. They set the pick. MP finishes inside.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson up top, guarded by Curry. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to MP. Outside Curry. MP kicks to Curry. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Brunson against Curry. And the rejection by MP. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Brunson. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's MP. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. MP's got 30.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Anunoby, no good. MP looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good, MP. Both shots good from the stripe. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.